if you're buying a old house in the UK, if you're buying a old house in the UK, you need to know the condition of that house, the condition of the property before you go ahead to purchase it. Old house is a old house. A brand new house is a brand new house. There are broad differences between the two. So if you are the type that you have chosen to go for the old one, you need to understand very well and know very well that old house is what you are buying. And you need to know the condition of that particular property in depth. You understand? Because one thing is for you to buy a old house today. In the next couple of weeks, you had already spent, in the next couple of weeks into the property, you have already spent like 2,000, 3,000 pounds to renovate one thing or the other, to fix problems. The pipe is leaking, the carpet is broken, the roof is leaking, washing machine is not working. You need to have this at the back of your mind that it's a old house. So if you are buying a old house and you have dropped certain amount of money as deposit for that old house, you need to put certain amount of money as well on the side for fixing things. You understand? And you must make sure your insurance is intact. If you are buying an old property and you are not insuring it, there is no insurance on it. What if there's a major problem on that property? How do you fix it? How do you fix it? Unlike a brand new house where your insurance, the property insurance, home insurance is not that much because there is, virtually nothing to fix in the first 10 years or in the first 8 years of you living in that property because it's brand new, everything intact, everything is new. Compared to old property. Don't get it wrong. Don't get this twisted. I'm not saying to buy old property is wrong. Old property is equally good. Everything is all bricks. Apart from the fact that most of those old houses are not insulated, it's always cold in the winter. You got to run a lot of gas to be able to, to power the radiator. Compared to the brand new house where you have everything all insulated, it's all warm and everything. So broad differences between the two. So this video is targeting those ones that are interested in buying old property in the UK. Apart from the fact that it is expensive as well, you must make sure you have it at the back of your mind that certain amount of money must always be, somewhere in place. And apart from the fact, if you buy the old house, before moving into it, you just have to do some touchings, isn't it? Except if you like it the way it is, you want to move into it. So there are different conditions of old houses. Some are so dilapidated to the extent that you have to spend close to 20,000 pounds before you can begin to live in it. Some are, just spend about 2,000 pounds or 3,000 pounds, you are good to go. So depending on the condition of the property will determine how much you're going to spend living in it. So it's not just cheap to buy a old house. Have it at the back of your mind that in the next couple of weeks, one problem might come. Another 2 weeks, something else. Next few weeks, something else. So have it at the back of your mind that at any given point in time, there's always something to fix. Please have this at the back of your mind. So if you're interested and you still want to go into it, you can contact me, I can help you. But then I want to prepare your mind that do not say, oh, when I purchased this property, it wasn't like this, and you need to make sure you check the property very well. Check in and out, everything in depth, so you understand the condition, the situation of the property before you go ahead to buy it. And once you buy it, you sign the agreement, everything is intact. Anything that comes after, you're going to be fixing it yourself.